Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Antimatter Factory. And been programming recipes, and I redid my sieves because these wooden hoppers don't take up a full block. So when they were on top of the item users here, sometimes stuff would fall under the hopper, and then I was having a hard time picking it up. Uh, but I've got a ton of gravel that is still sieving up, actually. At one point in time, I had like 7,000 gravel. But I'm using these wonderful destructors here to pick items up. And it's dumping it straight into the system, which works out pretty good. And we look up like ore. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of everything. And processing it all down here in probably the laggiest setup I've made ever, at least in this pack. Really, copper ore chunks in a pulverizer. No, that's giving gravel. Why is that appetite taking so long to... Oh, because it's full. Gotcha, okay. This tube is not fast enough then, or the pipe. But yeah. Elite Exporter has 18 slots, which is great. Crafting upgrade, so it's crafting the ore chunks as it needs it. Same with Basalt's powder, which comes from flint. And, I mean, it's, well, Basalt shards, comes from Basalt shards, I should say. And then the shards themselves come from flint. So, using that to get a little extra bonus out of everything I'm, pulverizing. Stuff is getting routed into this rainbow furnace, which it's not as bad now as it used to be. Before I restarted the world, this was horrible with the lag. You can see all the lighting updates happening every time it flickers. And, yeah, it's not great. That's why there's redstone lamps underneath it, but it's not quite enough. And then I've got some auto crafting here. Turns out the induction smelter is pretty damn useless whenever you overwrite a bunch of recipes and stuff with Emendatus Enigmatica. Because the recipes that show up in JEI, like, say, Electrum, right? There's no recipe here for it. So I'm doing the crafting recipe with fire charges because stuff it. I'm not... Excuse me. I could go through and like manually look up. I need to speed that pipe up. I really do. I should actually have some alloys. I can at least get it to a advanced pipe. All right. Yeah, I've got like 60 infused alloy. That'll work for now. And boom. Well, it's, yeah, once it gets done with the appetite, it'll start moving gravel. There we go. And now it can start moving. But yeah, I've been randomly getting appetite, I think, has been coming from 10 ore. You probably don't. Here, let's do, nope. See, this is what I've been dealing with. All right, this stuff, this appetite in a pulverizer comes from 10 ore or appetite ore, which I've not actually been getting. We got a ton of appetite, though, showing up. But, yeah. How much do we still have over here? 1,400. Still haven't done a roof yet. I'm not too worried about doing that right this second. I did just enter in recipes for steel casings, though. So I'm going to need steel plates. How am I sitting on steel itself, actually? 300, that's not bad, per se, but it's not great. There you go. And how are we doing on iron right now? 2,300. Actually, and how much ore pieces do we still have? 3,700 of these. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Thank you. And yeah, we got another 2,000-ish right there, plus any additional byproducts we're going to get from the pulverizer. And what do I have sitting around for engineering blocks right now? Oh, cool. Nope, not that. Do I have you on AutoCraft yet? I don't. And neither with you. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. And then you, because I'm not going to bother with the automated workbenches. And then that'll be you as well. Then you. I just need to do this recipe then. Okay, cool. And these are all just basic crafting. So there you go. You go away, you can go away. Conveyors. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We don't have the ore dictionary for plastic to work here, though, do we? Kind of a shame. Oh, well. Because I need some more presses, honestly. So, metal press mold. Here we go. Do I have my compactor? Did I put that down yet? Or no, it's not the compactor. It's a servo press thing, right? Yeah. There we go. Multi-servo press. I may not need to do metal presses. I may be able to get away with this. Tell you what. Go ahead and grab ourselves some of this. We're going to drop you in here. Do you work? Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. It's just this plate recipe is not showing up in JEI for reasons, right? So we have this iron plate recipe, which, yeah, that'll work. I never did get a grid down here, though. Let's see. Then at thermal, can I get one of these going? Aluminum gear is still a thing. You know what? I'm tired of manually crafting all this stuff. You can be a thing there. Aluminum gear, didn't mean to add that. You're going to be doing the thing, aren't you? Great. Can I get like 4 of these? Thanks. And then can I get one of these? Thank you. Envar. Let's go ahead and just get like 8 plates for now. Much better. Yeah, the trapdoor was it was an idea. Thing, but it slows you down too much going up and down. So go. And you, let's see, we need that. Thank you. And then this guy. Ah, fun. All right. 2 multi-servo presses together now. 1 for plates, 1 for gears. I gotta quit jumping at the ladder. It's instinctive to actually just like jump up the ladder to, you know, get that little bit of a boost, but let's see. Yeah, metal press only. Metal press or, yeah, that press. This one comes from here though. So, oh, we're gonna have fun times here now, aren't we? And actually, I don't even know which press is which, so. So yeah, there are a ton of gears. Oh, cool, I can just look up the uses for that. And theoretically, the uses for this one as well? Okay, that'll work, I guess, then. Of course, it does show all the different dyes, though, too. But like, hey, Lumion plates, cool. Do we need Lumion plates? Efficiency, multi-cycle injectors, maybe. All right, so yeah, I've got some work ahead of me now. For these components, yeah. So there's going to be a lot of this stuff happening. Staring at a GUI for the next, 20 years. This gold gear doesn't even have a recipe. What the hell, JEI? And let's go ahead and... You're my plate one, so you can have this, and that way I'll be able to tell these two apart. In the terminal up here, or the grid up here, which will be a bit of a help. Yeah, got more work cut out for me. All right, a few minutes passed, and plates, gears, that's all the gears and plates these machines can make. So I should not really have any issues here in the future. The only bronze that actually showed up for this was that, or the only mixed ingot, I should say. And it looks like you're keeping up on things finally. Good. And you're doing okay? Sweet. I should probably retire the rainbow furnaces, though, even though I went ahead and made a second one just for ore processing, but yeah. Let's see. I need to get steel automated. Wow, that was a lot of experience. And yeah, you're basically full, aren't you? There we go. You are doing okay-ish. Obsidian, got cobblestone. This one I think is my tree farm. The other two I think are pretty defunct right now, actually. Hmm. Ah, random sneeze. There we go. Yeah, 4,000 wood over here. Yeah, we're doing okay. And you... Hmm. Well, yeah, it cycled redstone back through, didn't it? There you go. Or it cycled a stack of blocks of redstone through. I should probably do something to automate that. Let's see. And this thing too, actually. So, say charcoal recipe. Do I have one yet? Nope. Okay. You, furnace, bingo. And then you can be that recipe there. I'm just going to drop this into here to get that taken care of. And, you know, right here is probably as good a spot as any. And then if I, there we go. That way I can actually easily get to that block without having too many issues. That'll be perfect. I just have to switch this cable here out with an exporter. I do need a hammer, though. Actually, that should be right here, yeah. And, okay, I got charcoal on me. Hey, cool. I even have an exporter sitting here. Can you make like 10 of those? Thanks. And then just iron, please. 6,200 iron. Nice. Is this done yet? Somewhat. Yeah. Now it's just the extra gravel we get from pulverizing is going back into here and making more ore for me, so. All right. Boom. And then this. Come on. There is a way to... Oh, nope. Dang. If you can jump a block and a half high, you can actually just basically walk up the side of these things. And now I need blocks. It's just keep like half a stack of cobble on me just for, oops, being able to do this. Just realized something though. I should have actually put this block further out, because this thing will auto export, whoops, to adjacent inventories in the front and back. Front for steel, back is for slag. And that back, please. There we go. You can export those for now. Actually, not yet though. Right. There we go. Now you're formed. Now you can export, and you can do that and that. Go ahead and get you put down. I am going to need to power you somehow. And then, yeah, we need an inventory in the front and the back for this. All right, so I get a flex point. I get some universal cables. How about another one of those as well? Thank you. Say a couple importers. There we go. And I think that should be everything I need. So you go here. You'll go here. Importer can go here. I need more cables, though. More pine storage cable. And I'm going to have to do something about this soon. Hmm. Yeah, no, that is right. It just didn't look like it was lining up for some reason. Here we go. Lights are on. Getting faster now. We've already made 2 steel. And I just need more cabling. And mechanism cables are kind of infamous for being laggy in large amounts, which is why I'm using refined storage as much as I can. Oh yeah, I just kind of shot myself in the foot here, didn't I? Dang it. There. It's not as pretty, but it'll work. And then we should be getting some slag here. Which, what can I do with that slag anyway? Right, that's recipe support. Here we go. Uses. We can make concrete powder. We can make slag bricks. We can make immersive concrete. Run it through a, excuse me, a crusher to get sand out of it. It's got to be the immersive engineering crusher. We can make liquid concrete with it. That's kind of about it. And there's villager trades, but I really don't think I'm going to be getting villagers. All right. So, yeah, 344 is not a bad amount. I haven't checked on my coal coke in like quite a while. Yeah, almost 300 of it. So you can get to running. I don't have anything sitting there. I do have some here, though, that needs to be processed. Probably get my magnet out. There we go. Get some of that stuff cleaned up anyway. And, I guess more cobblestone would be a good idea. Here, you can have that back, though. And, chisel. Hate how it doesn't go to the hotbar automatically. Chisel all, thank you. And let's go ahead and get that put away at least. Put you there, and right. So first things first, let's come over here, and we'll get our wonderful arc furnace set back up. All right, and boom. We have our arc furnace back, and oh, can't even shift click those things in. So we're going to need power back here, which shouldn't be a problem. One thing I should really look into doing, though, is getting some sort of power storage going on. How about we come over here, then? And, oh my god, yeah, I need to be able to... I need to hide that somehow. Alright, an energy cube. Sure, why not? Seems like a good idea, right? There's our tablet. There's you. Let's see, elite. And then ultimate, right? Would be good. I think ultimate would work for now. That's what, 50 million? 100 million. Okay, yeah. And I think right now I can make a basic. I might be able to make an advanced, actually. Yeah. I haven't made any elite or ultimate tier anything yet. Flux, plug. Should probably get a recipe for that going. Flux block. And yeah, that should be good for now, I think. So plug and a point. It's currently being charged. Okay, that's a thing. Let's put this over here. This is going to be my power gen for now anyway. So side configs, put output up top and put on all the other sides. Boom. Let's see, make a new network. We're going to call this one main power. And go, let's go pink, right? You are going to be on the generators network. And then I need to go through and change you. I'm going to be on that now. Decided I better get the network at least set up before I get too many of these points running around here. Oh, that's only taking 32 RF per tick right now. That's not bad. How much does this take? 64. One thing I do like about immersive engineering is for the most part, it's actually a very low power mod. They don't really need tons of energy. And you can actually do quite a bit with it. All right, and let's see, we had a point there. The system, I think that may have been mostly it. Yeah, that's our controller. Did I put a point over here, didn't I? I did. It's in the floor, though. And I need another point, actually, for my arc furnace now. All right. Main power. Very good. And how's our energy keep looking? It's full. 6.4 million. That'll do for a little while anyway. Let's see, I need to get this changed here. There we go. And food would probably be a good idea, right? Let's see, I don't need you anymore. Well, just wire, but I can take it down for now anyway. You're empty. That works. Getting everything kind of cleaned up a bit before I, really just overdo it and everything just turns out a mess. Let's see. I have that stack of cobblestone back, though. Actually, we had a few. Okay. You can have that. You guys can go away. Don't really need the pump anymore. I'm going to leave this stuff up for right now, I think. You're full, right? You're still producing though, so I'm not too worried about it. Keep forgetting how loud that machine is when I go over there. All right, let's get to work on this over here then. All right, so get this out of here. And of course those fell down there. Of course they did. Right. Come on, give me experience. There we go. Let's see. I have just enough room to slap it here on the end. Cool. So let's get this thing built. We are going to get you hammered. That was not what I meant to do. There we go. And I extended this platform out all the way over to here. And yep, I have refined storage cable right there, which will help. You know what? I'm just gonna pop a hole in the wall there. Easier than going around. What do we have access for doors, right? Spruce Store, I guess. There we go. Let's see. I'll keep those on me for now. Don't need the pyrolyzer, that or that. And now, can I get exporter times 10? Sure, why not? Let's get some importers too. I want to do away with all the transporters and the mechanical pipes, all that over there. Go. And so, also while I'm thinking about it, that's, yeah, going to be a bit fun, isn't it? So I do want to put an importer here, fluid mode. And let's just go ahead and get my magnet back out. Because this is a bunch of steel, so I'd rather not use it. Or lose it, not use it. Do that. I still had that there. And so importer, I guess we're going to have like 2 on each of these, aren't we? Except this one only needs 1. All right. And I am a couple importers short, because of course I am. Let's see, cables though. Of course that's not centered, but that tank's going to go away here soon, so I'm not too worried about it. And then when that goes, this can all go. Okay, and set one of the 2 on all of these to be fluid. I really need to get a wireless grid soon. That would be... should be a pretty high priority, actually. All right. Let's go ahead and get this running over. Nice. So we should see, well, not that one. Yeah, empty, empty. There we go. Which means we can get rid of this line now. We have a bunch of experience. And we needed a couple more importers. Sure, why not? I didn't put the door down like I meant to. Okay, there's our importers, and tell you what, let's go ahead and grab these crates as well for now. I should have grabbed some of the cobblestone for that hole. All right. Dang it, I don't have any blocks on me. Importer and fluid. Bingo. Now, you are also going to have an exporter. And you're going to be exporting... Can I just maybe... Yeah, we can do this now. Circle. And you. Okay, let's double check. Not you, that. Looks like everything is importing like it should. Our tank should be draining. It is, looks like. Yep, slowly, but it's draining. So, not a problem there. And are you done running over here yet? Looks like you are. That is a lot of coke dust right there. Go ahead and pick that up, and we're just going to move this thing. Also, that doesn't need to be there anymore. You are good to go. Awesome. Yeah, it's definitely getting kind of cleaned up around here, and I like it. I might turn this into just like a grass yard, actually. All right, so let's get our crusher moved down here. Soundproofing. And let's see. Orange dye. Did I never taught you how to do this. Okay. Right, so how about we get some view going? And probably the enrichment chamber, I think, would be about the best option for this. And it should end up in the system. Yep, okay. Making sure it worked before I walked away, so. So, orange dye is like that. Soundproofing. 4 should work easily, I think. Let's see. Volume nearby sounds in the world. Multiple can be placed in close proximity for a stronger effect. Yeah, 4 should work, I think. Because that crusher is loud, so. All right, let's get this thing built then. All right, and crusher. So you're going to need power. I don't have any flex points on me right now. That's okay, though. You can have this. Let's go ahead and get our factory dropper. Dang it. Oh, well. I lined it up perfectly underneath that lantern. Which is why the whole dang it thing. Let's see. Drop delay. It remembered all the settings. Cool. That will be just fine. Let's see, exporter. And you are going to export coke. Dang it. Doesn't show up over here. Oh, well, I need more cables anyway to tie that together. Let's get some soundproofing down. And I need a point. All right, I think I have everything that I need together here. Let's go ahead and put a brick there. Go ahead and get a door put here. And dang it. Not that, this. There we go. You don't need to be there. Thank you. Now, the other thing I'm going to need is I'm going to need exporters on all these. I almost forgot that too. I'll worry about that in a moment. You, though, are going to export that. And, you know. And it's still loud. What the hell? Every other noise in the area got muted by those things, except for the crusher. Oh well. Exporters. Here we go. And bingo. Then I can just drag all you on over. Come on. Try again. There we go. And that. And you've quit running because I don't have charcoal set up automatically right now. And probably a good time to teach the system how to work detectors, right? These things. So we're going to know how to learn, make that. Comparators, and honestly, smoothstone might not be a bad idea either. So these three will go here. And stone? Yep. Okay, cool. So there's that then. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. And I get one of you. Then I need crafting upgrades, which are going to be you guys. I'm starting to hit the point where I can only have to actually add a recipe for the item itself, not, you know, all the components that go into said item. Because I've gotten a lot of recipes in my system already. Yeah, nice. All right, and how we're going to work you is you're my exporter. You will only work with a redstone signal. You can go here. You are going to detect wood, actually. Just go with oak logs, right? And you are going to emit a signal when above 500. And then you're going to get this crafting upgrade. There we go. And now it's going to start producing charcoal for us, which is awesome. And let's go grab that recipe for charcoal and tweak it a little bit. Also, it's kind of dark around that thing, isn't it? So we're going to grab that. And you can go here. Say 16 equals 16. So drop this into here. 16 and boom, done. There we go. That way that furnace isn't tied up all the time doing nothing but one charcoal per go. And it should work out better, and it should keep this system running unless we get low on oak wood. There we go, and then you guys are making all the coke in the world. As coke comes in, it gets dropped into here. So I can just drop this off into here. And it gets turned into coke dust. And now I just need an importer on this thing. And it'll start importing coke dust into the system. Awesome. And then we just need to get the squeezer over here. Why did I put coal in there? I wasn't paying attention, probably. Perfect. And I can work with this. Now, this system, it's running. I should probably move it here soon. You are currently empty. Awesome, so I can get rid of that. You need to get into the system somehow. I'm just going to manually do that. Let's go ahead and put some of that stuff away, though. And I don't need to have this on me. That, those. Right. And the coal can go away as well. So this then is going to be... Should I set up as a recipe? Probably would be a good idea. And yeah, right here is fine. I mean, just drop that into there. So I need to get this thing hooked up, which shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it shouldn't take any time at all. All right, so I think we're pretty set to go now, actually. Just need to get power to this thing. Let's go main power. And you are my importer, so that's my exporter back here, and oak dust. You son of a... All right, let's try this again. Coke dust. 8 comes in, it starts running. Boom. Import it into the system. And everything should be going great. How much power do you take? Full speed, 1800. Wow. Quite a bit. But yeah, that is our... Well, that's hop graphite automated all the way to ingot form. Now, the ingots aren't automatically being crafted, but I can make anytime I want. Kind of like that. Why is that so slow, though? Oh, because it's putting one in at a time. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. It looks like we're caught up on ore finally, though. Nice. But I'm going to have to get a few things set up here. Let's see. Did get that auto-crafted, which is good. One of the things I need to get automated is this stuff. Shouldn't be all that hard. I just need to make a, basically a cobble works. Okay, 22 more blocks of redstone. Not bad. How are we doing on gunpowder right now, anyway? 500. That's not bad either. It's because I need gunpowder for fire charges. So, how about blaze powder? Let's just look up powder. 480. All right, cool. Not bad. And you. If I need to, I could turn redstone into blaze powder as well. Or I can turn anything into, let's see. Coal would probably be the best option because I have that automated right now. And I could set up a few of these to automatically produce blaze powder, redstone, and gunpowder. And then I wouldn't have to sieve dust, actually. Would I? You glowstone and bone meal. Okay. Glowstone I can make in here as well, though. Bone meal would be the only thing that I couldn't automate, and I'm really not using bone meal for anything. So, I mean, that's the possibility. Why do I have just like one osmium dust sitting here? Weird. That's my covalence. I've got a good amount of glowstone too, though. I might have to get something hooked up between episodes using the using Project E to automate those resources for me. Here, go away. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Everything's kind of proceeding apace. It's need a cobbleworks, power gen. If I add too many more things, this is going to be struggling. Especially because I'm going to be adding in, I don't know how I'm going to do the cobbleworks quite yet. Maybe mechanism crusher would be, freaking mechanism crusher is expensive in this pack though. Pulverize would be the way to go, but actually let me look up dust again. Can we make this in what machines? Pulverizer or the auto hammers, right? There is the auto hammer and then auto compressed hammer. And this is actually not bad because diamond hammer is actually made with osmium. Just something I found out off camera. I was like, oh, well, that would have been nice to know a while ago. But yeah, I could do these. I don't know how fast to be though, because this sieve is extremely fast. Sand isn't something I really need. Dust, I can get away without that. Netherrack takes redstone to make, which is a downside for now. Granted, I did make like 1,000 of it though. What are we doing on? I've got 53 netherite scrap now. Not bad. Not bad. I'll just do that. Boom. 13 netherite ingots. So I could, pipes upgrades. Enigmatic Fortunizer. Gem-based chunk / ores plus a pickaxe will output the appropriate item, applying enchantment effects will applicable such as fortune, unbreaking, efficiency. Once your pickaxe reaches 0 durability, operation will stop and can be extracted for repairs. Diamond chunks plus pickaxe equals diamonds. I'm adding that to the wish list because that thing's kind of cool. Let's see, netherite furnace, netherite matic, number transmitter. Yeah, that's right. We do need these for wireless. So redstone or well, crushed netherrack would be a good idea. Let's see. Oh yeah, the infinity range booster. It needs a nether star though. Is there? There's no recipe for nether stars in this pack. Hmm. All right. Well, I'm gonna add this in. And I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Refined radiance from create to make wither skeleton skulls. So yeah, nether stars are a ways away yet. All right. So netherrack recipes. We have the barrel. We have world transmutations. Okay, that's kind of cool. And stonework generation. Material stonework factory needs water and lava to make netherrack. All right. That is going to be the way I go at it. Downside, you need pink slime. So that is a ways down the line there. But I don't really need a lot of netherite yet. I will soon-ish, but not yet. 13 will last me quite a while, especially if I'm just using it for wireless stuff mainly. I need to get this thing automated somewhat. I'm not using these for ore production because, well, it's just a pain with the Enigmatica mod, Emendatus, to get certain things taken care of. Like the fact that not all recipes are ore dictionaried. So, oh, and it's raining now. Look at that. And so you're at just shy of 4 million millibuckets of water, 1.6 million millibuckets of creosote oil. I should probably do something with all this as well. That's still loud. Dang it. Oh, I need to get this stuff moved in. Tell you what, I'm just going to be lazy about this too. Grab this. There we go. And then I can come over here and just do all the things. Because the magnet will drag it with me to my grid. And do. But yeah, I need to get power gen up and running. Probably going to go with just straight to ethylene because why not? I mean, I could focus on lava gen for a while, but it's just going to get to the point relatively quickly where I'm just going to have like 40 dynamos and it'll be just a lot kinder to the server to just have an ethylene setup going instead. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thanks for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.